Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more keeping records. I'm a little under the weather, so I apologize if my voice gets a little weird over the course of this video. But hey, what are you gonna do? Today we have a Final Fantasy 13-2 event. It's 13-2, and I barely remember what happens in this game, even though I got all the Chivos. So that's my input. In my book, there is a start to 13-2 and an end, and then things happen in the middle. And I don't remember any of it. Oh, this dumbass. Well, I didn't exactly build a party for this guy, so we'll see what happens. Caius was the best part of that game, if my brain is working correctly. Actually, there were two best parts of that game. It was Caius and Snow's time traveling motorcycle. That's it. The other part of 13-2 was me realizing that if there was a Snow and Saz buddy cop game, that's literally all I would want in life. But unfortunately, Final Fantasy series takes itself way too seriously nowadays for that ever to happen. Oh well, such is life. Okay. I'm alright, YOLO Swag. Oh, actually. Mentally, I'm alright, YOLO Swag Crew. YOLO Swag Crew is the full name of the person in my chat. Physically, well, my voice should give it away. Yeah, 13-2 sucks. Holy shit, these things are tanky. Well, I swear to God. Okay, good. I hate it so much. I think I wouldn't mind Limit Break if it actually didn't have the screaming parts. The screaming parts are what turns me off. Oh, excuse me. Don't worry. We'll definitely hear plenty of Limit Break today. Hey, Matafan. Ah, look at this fucking dog. I am actually legitimately worried about this fight. We'll see if... Something jumped into my throat. I mean, like, yo, Slag, I purposely, like, hinder my team for these fights. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, it might be your first time catching one of these streams. Yeah, the only time on my streams that actually go completely all out is for the Apocalypse Double Plus Sid mission. Everything else I put some sort of restriction or limiter on myself just to show that like, you don't have to have ridiculous shit to pull stuff off. Anyway. Oh my god, it's a normal song. No, excuse me. Yeah, I took a hiatus from writing the guides because life became busy. Also, did I bring a way to dispel him? Shit. Well... Piss. We'll be fine. Now it's time for everybody to suck. Yeah, V Prisoners got it. I took a break from, well, a hiatus, almost permanent at this point, from the guides because they became very paint by numbers. And I was not enjoying writing the guides anymore. And honestly, my life got too busy. It extremely got to the point where the mega thread would like started doing like little blurbs about the fights, and I was almost like, not actually, but I was almost just copy and pasting their shit because it's just like, hey, yeah, bring these accessories. He has this one dangerous move. Heal, win. Oh yeah, thank God that that person's still posting the AIs. That is actually useful sometimes. Like learning that unknown from the Kingdom Hearts event. Like somebody asked me some advice. Hey, what should I do? And I actually looked at it. I was like, well, this is what I did, but let me actually take a look at this AI. And then I learned almost everything Unknown does is magic. He has like 2 physical attacks. So they try and scare you by saying, oh, he's mixed mitigation, but actually he's just magic. He's almost entirely magic. Big. Dagon. So the fun part of these parties is I put them together half paying attention. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the mistake that I made in almost every one of these. The only ones I know I'm good on are the Apocalypse Double Plus because I actually run those in testing. There we go. Yeah. Oh, not alert. That would be really bad. Do not overwrite alert. Hey newbie in the future who's editing, note that that sound that you heard right when you started the fight was me putting down my mug. Just want to throw that out there for me. Alright, powered up. And now we blow him up. Super. You ever think about how some Dragoon moves just don't do as much damage as others? I feel like it's way easier to make other schools do more damage than Dragoon. Well, it's less even airtime. Though, I guess Rafa has a 50% attack boost over Kane's nothing. In this scenario. Yeah, Dragoons get chasers. Dragoons don't get double cast. Ever. Until, as the person puts it, pretty recently. I don't think it does damage, but 9 gets a chaser. But I think his is just an imperil. Also, it's on 9. Yeah, Arane has a chaser. Oh, sorry. What does that accessory do? And does it go immediately into the box? No. No, it doesn't actually. Alright. Up next. Ultimate Double Plus with some... Ooh, shit. Hand got caught on the mic cord. Ultimate Double Plus with some limiters. Mostly limiters. Yeah! This music's dumb. I love it. increase the tempo, remove the string instruments, and put in somebody singing about fire or desire, and this is easily something from Initial D. Oh shit. I forgot to grab my goodies. Oh shit, there's a crystal tower next week. I'm almost at that required mithril amount. Almost there. This song's alright. Oh wait, I think this is the one that has the weird fucking lyrics in it. Hold up. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this song's dumb, but it's alright. This song's okay. Ten out of 10 is a song. Oh, where's the breakdown? Give me the breakdown already! Break it down! There's the breakdown. Yeah. Like, the rhythm in the back of this is good, and then, like, the lyrics are so stupid. I love it. So it should be noted that every time it uses like D-Shelga and D-Protectka, it's actually lowering our resistance and defense, which is making subsequent attacks do more damage. So the longer you leave this boss around, the harsher it's going to get. Okay, before jumping into the Apocalypse and Apocalypse Double Plus, I am going to clear my throat and blow my nose. That way I sound a little bit better. Hopefully. Hopefully I sound better after doing it. Alright. Still a little congested, but I feel way better now. Also, be friends there. I literally took like 3 different medications for different symptoms right before starting the stream. So, I think I've already taken enough. Well, mainly I'm fine, I just sound really bad. So to make my voice a little, like, a little better, I took something for, my throat. I took a Dayquil to try and not get congested on stream. And then I took a hypoallergen to try and clear that up as well. Alright, Tyro is in this party, so we need a culinary curiosity. Dear DNA, please make a culinary curiosity, but for magic. Do that for me, please. That isn't just Hyper Money Guard, because magic needs a little bit more than just a 30% boost. Excuse me. Whereas physical can easily get by well enough with only a 50. Ooh, alright. Sorry, I had to think for a moment there. My brain farted real bad. Ah, the Megaton break. You know, in hindsight, I remembered reading that he does interrupt, and that I should spec out for interrupt. And then I didn't. Well, it's fine. Well, this boss exists. You ever think about lightning strikes and how it's still a really good super? Well, here's what that boss does. The charge attack can interrupt. That's it. The fuck is this music? What was 13-2? Hurry Tractor, you are right. The next fight that we're gonna do is it exists. It is a bad boss. For sure. This boss, this sucks.
You rest inside my mind.
Yes, the Rotten Tomato Golem. Exactly. Is this the right party? I kind of looked away for a second. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. I don't remember what this ending was. I do remember it was a bad ending. Right. The ending is dumb. Alright, here we go. Okay. So have at it. Pardon me. I was going to say something in the golf game. I want to point out, this boss doesn't have 700,000 HP. This boss has like 1 million. And we'll see why pretty soon. That's why. That's your life now. Oh, this is going to be a very long fight. Strap in. Yeah! It begins! That's a dispel, baby! That's a random dispel! Alright. Fuck off. Ah, Galaxy Brain. I didn't have a chance to put haste back up yet. Fucking hate this boss. I'm so angry right now about this boss. I'm sorry. Alright, luckily a lot of things are online now. We're going to start doing way more damage. As you can see. Oh, this is double plus. Oh my lord, fuck off. This. So that is a unremovable haste daga and an attack up. Just to fucking destroy your life even more. Oh, my good boy Barts. Oh, cool! Weird. Welcome to the first attempt at this boss. It's a super well designed boss that I love a lot. Oh, sorry, I went into a few savers in there. I'm back. I'm good. I'm here. Woo! Yeah, just fucking punch Iris like 12 times. It's all good. Why does that not aim towards highest HP? I did not realize that that was tauntable. Huh. we might have to try some shenanigans in a little bit if this doesn't go. It does mean that Clued would deal a lot less damage, but that might be the move. Oh my god, Bart, yes. Oh my god, yes, Bart's. Boss does build a lot of gauge, yeah. Ah, I'm preempting you this time. I saw it coming. I was like, we haven't seen Belch yet. The fucko move. That'll give us some breathing room. Then we need to get Wall back up. Because I believe Wall is down. That felt like Wall is down. Maybe we can mitigate? Yes. Alright. Mitigation. Alright. With this fully operational cloud. Pardon me. Nelson JD, that's bursts. That would be burst soul breaks. They turn your ability your attack and defend into abilities for a period of time. That's that aura that Iris down at the bottom here has. She's in a burst. The move. Oh, also, yeah, Braves do that too, which are types of ultras. Oh my god. I do like that you can see Iris's LMR in effect here. She started out this fight only healing about 2,000 health, and now has gained about 400 bonus on top of that. Oh, Fang's LMR, or her and Wind wore off. Boss just has too much HP. Absolutely too much HP. I can't wait to do the editing later and find out how long this fight took. Stop any help. Parts is done. Fall off your horse. Fall off your horse. Cloud, tell him to fall off his horse. Fuck that fight. Christ. That fight sucked so much. Yeah, the gimmick is that it has your normal Apocalypse Double plus amount of health, but it also regens 20k every turn. Remember, when I just did that just now, I was way handicapping myself. When I do it with the 13 team, I won't be. I seriously cannot wait to edit that video and just see how long that is. That in the Eurobeat zone. The Etro beat. Etro beat is just Eurobeat, but with very screechy violins in there. Alright. Okay, time to kick an ass. I unironically love this song. It's so bad. It's so bad good. Why does he say strength that way? Why does he say strength is so fucked up? Strength. Woofa, you do damage. You do real ass damage. Well, ah. Still got the sniffles a little bit. My voice is feeling a little better though. Definitely way better than it was about like 2 hours ago. So there's that. Somebody's talking very loudly outside my window. Alright, let's destroy a pudding. Now, as with most strategies for this boss, even though I'm going all out and well planned and, you know, everything, it does still hinge on how many times it belches. If it belches turn after turn after turn after turn, I'm still fucked. Oh, I took a real bad screenshot time. It looks mad fucked up. Oh, by the way, after this, I'm gonna do some Magicite stuff. Whoop, wrong side. Because it's about that time that I finally start on 5 stars. Well, almost that time. It's pretty close to that time. Alright. Gotta load the soul breaks in. There we go. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put Hope Salamar on. Well, he'll be fine. I was in Holy. Time for a dramatic zoom in. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Well, sure hope I can get over to, you know, my Haysaria in time. Fuck this boss. Fuck this dumbass boss. Oh, you know. Smart AI targeting says the AI thread. The I call bullshit. Fuck him up, Noel. Now that the team is online, the boss still sucks, but it's just gonna go down way faster. Oh, you know. Don't think about it. What damage? Yeah. That seems about right. Yeah. Let me just slide into here. Go home. Sid Rain's always just putting in work. Alright, I think we're in safe territory now. I have so mentally checked out with this boss. What a garbage fight. Oh, this might actually kill. Oops. Well, I wanted to drop the fist on him, but I didn't think Noel would do that much damage. Fuck. Oh, I hate that fight so much. Alright, let me do an outro for this and then transition over to Magicite. Hey, so, that was the Final Fantasy 13 event, and, that was one of the worst bosses we've ever had. Next time is actually Final Fantasy 1, which is wild. It has been a very long time. Oh, also, yeah, the one Torment, too. So, yeah, I'll see for that. I finally get to show off the perfect Warrior of Light. Alright. Oh, I've been holding that in for a bit. Actually, one moment. I'm gonna blow my nose too while I'm at it. Alright, better. Hello.
Yo.
Special guest has appeared.
You're going to want to change the server, because I don't have quality options on the stream anymore.
Whack.
Hey, that's just how Twitch rolls these days.
Yeah. Give me that second. Where the... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where the fuck is my Magicite thing?
Where the fuck are the buttons?
Where the fuck are the buttons? Central usually works with you. If not, I'll change to West. Anyway.
Ooh-wee. So we're just jumping straight into this, huh?
Yes. So. I sometimes get team building advice from V-Prisoner here. Because generally, when there are too many options, I freeze up and become stupid.
These fights demand plenty of high-level execution, so just kind of... It kind of pays to have an extra head doing all the calculations for them.
So, what was the thing that we came to as a conclusion?
In general, or just for the fights that we're doing right now?
This fight.
Okay, so my understanding was that your physical darkness is Gabranth Vein and Riku.
Yes.
And also you have Seymour Chain, which actually helps quite a bit because Seymour is one of those casters that can safely circumvent the silence counters, because that's what she usually does in response to dark magic, but since Seymour is a summoner, has summoned 6, can use Ultima Weapon and just run all through that without any problems.
Also, another question, just while we're on the topic. Generally don't run Zombie Dragon, right?
Yeah, Zombie Dragon kind of sucks ass.
Okay, just making sure.
You only use him for inheritance, just pick all the shit that's good out of him, and leave that soul break gauge thingy alone. It's terrible.
It seems bad, yeah. Which is why I have a 15 inheritance on Necrophobe.
Yeah, like, Dark Magicites tend to have the problem where it's just trying to do the whole double-edged sword thing, and it doesn't pan out very well in some cases. Like, Necrophobe is completely fine as a defensive Magicite, which is, you know, a good thing. But Hades, and especially Zombie Dragon, have this problem. At least Hades can be circumvented, because, like, Healing Dampen, you can cancel that out with a Mind buff or a Healing buff. Also, where is the chat? Let me see here. I got this.
There it is. Let's try. Okay.
This ought to be fine.
And then, for now, just an Enkidu. For just in case. I might eat shit. Alright.
Ugh, I had to swap over to my phone for stream viewing because,
I lost quality options? That's wild. Because I don't know what they use for quality options then, because my stream viewership has not gone down as of late.
I have absolutely no clue, and maybe it's just whatever. I would love to know what the algorithms are, but I imagine that they hide that shit on purpose in order to foster, like, frenetic competition or something.
Yeah. Nelson Gray, Magicites are like passives that go across the whole team.
Yeah, it's akin to a deck from like fucking Puzzles and Dragons if you're familiar with that one. But it's essentially like you fight these guys, you get their passives, and then you level them up and shove them in your deck. The active one is the main one. You can summon that one directly, and it does stuff for a while and then goes away. But all of them give bonuses.
2 strong frontline boys.
So the idea here is that you want to try and save Riku's arcane for the final push, because when she gets low on health, she starts countering everything that is not summon or soul breaks with Kiraja. So you just maybe want to blow her up by that point.
Hey, where am I getting my buffs from with this team?
Huh. Well, it's because you got like 3 of them. Yeah, let's see here. What have you got on Ramza or somebody else for attack buffs?
Yell. Very much yell.
Very much yell, huh? Because, yeah, Fabula Raider definitely exists, and chains are going to help a lot.
We might have to drop one of our DPS.
Yeah, it's possible.
If we do Fabula, then that's a attack mag, which would help Seymour as well.
Yeah, it would. So that's why I'm thinking, like, I'm just sort of assuming that Tyro is going to be in there. Tyro and Alara get along swimmingly together. So you have Fabula Raider up, and then Tyro is just going to shove meter into Alara forever. Like, support for your healer gets kind of whack, and 5 stars and up, because at that point AoE is just so constant that many people just decide to forgo Curata entirely and have Alara just use Valigarmanda just to get extra meter off the 6 star to go back into doing the USB that much quicker. Of course, it's neither here nor there. It really depends on what you're dealing with.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Also, DPS is it's largely a question of how good your physical darkness spread is. Like, is Gabranth and Vayne going to be able to share?
Another question about this fight. And it's gone. It was there, and now it does not exist in my brain anymore.
And the dirt is gone. Shoot.
Oh, does it do any other status effects? That's what I was going with.
Okay, it is just silence.
Okay, alright.
Like, it opens up with...
Why am I doing Dark Resist? My brain has been destroyed by everything.
I can't believe you lost your mind in the Great Tomato Wars of 2019. No, she uses only silence.
Chat says sap.
She uses sap, yeah. Venomous class uses sap, but, you know, like, Alara's gonna be pumping out those USBs like crazy anyway, so fuck it, who cares? The quick cast is very, very important for that sort of thing.
Oh, the sap will overwrite the Regenga, though.
Yes, it will. But since Alara is casting so often, you're going to get some mileage out of those ticks anyway before she uses Venomous Clasp again. It's just you're not going to get the full effect.
Also,
You're
wild. I can't believe I don't have any Holy Resist armor. I guess it's just super rare.
Well, I mean, like, I generally just have, like, plus dark on everybody and then save the Holy Resist for the accessories and then pile more resist onto the Magicite.
On my, generally my one support and my one healer, I put the Elemental Resist on them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because...
Yeah. Also, like, since Tyro can just equip everything, it's cool.
Yeah. I usually put the Elemental Resist on them because they don't need the Dark Plus.
Yeah, I don't even really think about that because, like, that's actually a good point. Alara usually just packs Realm's hat only because it has the highest mind and it's just like a minor silence resist on top of it.
See, my brain's always gone more defensively. In fact, I just recently deposited all my accessories that were nothing but, like, Element Resist and a Stat Up.
Yeah, Elemental Resist is just... God. Auto hit almost slit the throat of status resist accessories. It's fucking wild.
There we go.
Fortunately, her silence is not auto hit, so that's cool.
Their own shields. And then what's the highest mind plus thing I can give you?
Let's see. The other thing to note is that she does have lightning spells. They're nowhere near as powerful as her holy.
Of course she does. Well,
yeah.
Give me a moment.
You could just, like, shove lightning resist into your Magicite deck. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
The lightning spells are not a threat, really.
But there are a bunch of lightning and holy resist accessories. Such as this. Oh, that's earth. Such as this. That's ice. And we got there.
Okay. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Also, check this out. Watch this shit.
Now watch this drive.
Alright, well, Alara can equip nothing. Alright, so we got... Oh wait, no, I gotta get my Dark Boys up.
This is the kind of the thing I've noticed about, like, Entrust battery meta at this point, because of course there has to be Entrust battery meta because we can't have any good thing in this world anymore.
Nope.
Your Entrust batteries, like, Tyro and Ramza are probably the best of the Entrust batteries at this point, long-term wise, because they have very important buffs they can bring to the table, and also their dive lets them keep those buffs up for a long time, leaving them plenty of room to just throw their meter around willy-nilly. Yeah, Onion Knight too. Onion Knight doesn't have the buff extendo Legend Materia, but yeah, he does do work.
Where have all the good dark boosting swords gone, I say?
Okay, so she begins with haste, and then
Do I need to dispel that haste?
you should dispel that haste. She's one of those bosses that has, like, 625 speed or some shit. Just, like, under 650, so the haste matters. Most importantly, though, she casts regen on herself, because that's what happens when she uses Lunatic Voice. It gives her regen. And the regen takes up a lot faster when under haste.
Mixed damage, right?
Yeah, mixed. Because Venomous Clasp is physical, but mostly magical. Venomous Clasp hurts like hell, though, if you're not prepared. I found a good main for Siren to be Phantom. That's kind of my favorite one, just because it lets you eat a holy attack for free and then gives you major resistance to holy thereafter.
Ah. Phantom.
Her speed is 550 in normal phase. Yeah, that checks out. Also, none of Siren's attacks are piercing.
Whack. Also, okay, because fucking breaks don't do shit. Alright, I think I'm good set up equipment-wise. Alright, here comes the hard part. Fucking abilities for darkness.
Yeah, so the idea is she kicks things off with haste, follows up with Lunatic Voice. Some people like to just hold off on the dispel until Lunatic Voice procs and then like time it so that it fires off then, because it gets rid of the dispel. It gets rid of the haste and the regen in one fell swoop. She will do this one more time at low health. That's kind of like her opener for that portion of the fight, and then thereafter she turns on the Kiraja counters, and then Vayne just gets to eat shit for a while, because Vayne has to damage his way through being countered for 2 to 3 times because of his double cast and his chaser.
Well, he's not double casting yet, so we don't have to worry about that. Which one of these boys do I want to...
Well, fortunately, Gabranth has a little bit better of a pick because he has heavy.
Ah. Heavy. What if?
Yeah, that would probably be my best solution, like, or shit, that's the thing too, like, instead of Gabranth, either replace Gabranth or Vayne with Riku, so that you can just blow her the fuck up at low health so you don't have to deal with Kiraja counters forever.
We'll see how this first run goes.
Sure.
Ah, fuck it, Reaping Scythe.
So did you go
Riku.
with evil? Did you go with evil press or did you go with like evil swing?
It is chain, so maybe swing is better.
Yeah, swing will pump it. Riku has Arcane, and I do believe that Newbie has at least Glint or Summon
Yes,
Guard.
I have Glint and Arcane.
Yeah. That's what I thought. So, if you are going with Riku, at some point you're going to want to, like, just give him the Reaping Scythe combo.
Okay. So the problem is we have one move down for our dumbass here. Which is, Ultimate Weapon. What else do we put on him?
Mark of Darkness.
Risking that silence?
Yeah, that is kind of an issue. Maybe Memento Mori, so that, like...
Risking that silence?
Sorry, yeah. It is a 100% chance to counter, so fuck. Piss. Probably don't want to deal with that silence more than twice in the fight, so...
It's his first move, right?
Yeah. Also, the other thing to note, too, is that since you have Tyro's Glint, you can patch that shit up easily.
Yes.
It's Nat. Summons are affected by silence, but, like...
Summons don't proc counters, though.
Yeah, summons don't proc counters is the thing, so he would only have to face 2 silences minimum in the fight. So as long as he just sticks to Ultima Weapon,
2?
then he should be okay. Yeah, because she does the haste and Savage Lunatic Voice combo again at low health to signify she's going into that final phase. So be ready for that.
Welcome to why I don't make parties on the simulator.
I mean, in fairness, you have used like roughly 90% of the memory at this point.
Well, that was one.
I hate this shit. Nox has the memory of an abacus. It sucks so much ass.
Do I have Yuki's
Yes.
Glint? No.
Yeah.
I don't have any of Ninja Glints. Because yes, that would be an
Ninjas.
option.
Yeah, ninjas would be really good for Siren, even though Venomous Clasp eats some of the blinks, it's not that common.
Oh, hey. I forgot I had this. That's rad.
Oh, what this?
Oh.
Oh, right, you have his USB too.
Oh, fuck. You know when you don't use a character forever and you're like, what do I have on them? And then you get there and you're like, oh shit.
Oh, you do have his LMR, whack.
As it turns out, I have a Dark Team.
Fuck, you have Gabrons too, what the hell? Gabron's Start in Dark is actually a little bit better, because, like, it plays with heavy a little bit more.
These guys dived? No. Welcome to
Gabranth won't be dived.
Welcome to Newbie. He's bad about diving people.
To his chagrin.
Am I the man with the spreadsheet? I am. I had not updated it. Oh god, change please. I had not updated it since like Christmas and finally sat down to do that today. Spent an hour on it and I'm like about halfway updated.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Just gonna keep Merciless Barrage here just in case.
Yeah, maybe. It depends on how much, like, Siren is going to be harassing you, although Tyro could always help with that a little bit. Depends on how you want the fight to go, how, like, hard you're going to be pushing in with Ultima Weapon. My idea, though, is just stick to making sure that Elara is topped off.
Oh, that's right. Tyro needs abilities. that aren't dances.
Well,
I saw
know
that
what
he had
those two are.
dances on, and I was like, yeah, that's what Tyro has, dances. Those are good and useful in anything.
Well, you know what those two are, unfortunately.
Alright, welcome to Putting Abilities on Tyro. It sucks, y'all. Wait, there's
Welcome to putting abilities on Tyro in this emulator.
Welcome to Putting Abilities on Tyro in fucking anything. Page 5 out of 16. Page 6 out of 16. Page 7 out of 16. And we finally hit 4-star abilities. And nope, that's Diaga.
4 uses of interest, huh? Well, I guess he's going to be charging for a hot minute.
I mean, he will probably have to recast Wall. He can't super just Entrust and nothing else.
Yeah. Like,
Look,
his dive is supposed to help him not do that, but
I know,
we'll see how fast it goes.
I never bet on sub-30s the first time through.
Fair.
Let's replace you with where you at? Earth Guardian. Get that lightning resist.
Probably the biggest thing is trying to get past the initial phases. Because, like, Savage Lunatic Voice sucks ass, and then she just kind of gets little bit rude.
I did sort to soul breaks. The team looks good. Let's engage in hell.
Regengo will get affected a little bit by healing dampen, but, fuck it, whatever. It's not going to be around for very long anyway.
This error noise will be on my end. Do not worry yourself. Bonus.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, like I keep forgetting that you haven't actually finished all 4-star Magicites yet, so it's just like, where the fuck is Fabula Priestess? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Welcome to why I'm doing this on stream. This will unlock 5 stars for me.
This will also unlock Plot.
Plot. Bonus.
Odin's built a silly dice maze. Go.
Solve my Magicite puzzle, Keeper. Let me get a drink of water.
Yeah, I'll soon see how far behind I am.
Well, here's how you know. I'm starting right now. Well, alright, now I'm starting. It just did the screen whoosh right there.
Okay. Oh wow, that was like 15 fucking seconds, Jesus.
Yeah, that's phone. That sounds about right for phone.
Yeah, what can you do? So in this initial phase, you're going to want to try and feel out haste and lunatic voice.
Yeah, so it does the haste and then it does the lunatic voice?
Yeah.
Alright.
Affliction Break definitely helps with that, by the way.
With lunatic voice?
Yeah, it's not auto hit.
Oh. Whack. At the same time, do I really want to waste a slot on Affliction Break?
No.
Alright, who... Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, here's the other whack thing. Siren can be poisoned.
Huh, you kind of just fucking... That does silence too, huh? God. Fucking Siren, I guess, right?
Uh-huh.
Oofa. Damage is real.
Like, the good news is that she is kind of scripted in this initial phase. But, you know, targeting and all that shit.
Haha! Powerful.
The other thing, too, is that Bane is a little squishy. Because,
Oh,
like, he's also supposed to be a mage.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a touch. This fight gets a little mean damage-wise because it's just assumed that this is the element with, like, Dread Weapon and Dire Heal and shit. But boy howdy. This is also why people just say, fuck it, Elara. It does not matter at all if people, like, if the boss uses sap or not, because the universal quick cast and the ticks that you do get when you're not sapped are just that fucking strong.
Yeah, it's alright.
Like, I'm surprised you're not just dead on the floor yet. You're doing really well for your first try.
Alright, man.
Yeah, I'm super lagging behind. You already got like a fourth of her health off, so I'm just saying, like, if you're going in that deep, just be ready for, like, low health when she whips out the haste again.
Okay. Oh, one moment. I'm really sorry. Oh, my voice, my throat's getting really rough all of a sudden.
You're doing pretty alright. Also, yeah, when she does that and then follows up with the Savage Lunatic voice one more time, just be ready with Purifying Grimoire, and, you know, in case something gets tagged that you don't want it.
Oh, you know, just
Yep.
normal fucking venomous clasp. Single target, one hit. Just fuck him.
Normal fucking venomous clasp was the bane of Sephiroth's existence. Because it's the one time that I, like, actually have to remember, yo, Seph takes his defenses a lot. Because suddenly he gets smacked with like 7,000 damage, and just like, what the fuck happened?
Alright, counter Kiraja, I'm assuming, is the move.
Yes, it is. It's also why people like to start breaking out the arcanes and soul breaks and stuff at this point.
Oh shit. Okay.
So yeah, there's Bane's problem. He has to make sure that he's going to be doing enough damage to thug through all of those chaser counters.
No.
Man, God, Purifying Grimoire is a really good glint.
It's really good.
Especially for 5-star Magicite, because it's just like, look, we're not made of Astras over here, and Tyra has to be here for God Wall, so why the fuck not? Right? So at this point, oh yeah, probably want that wall up.
Oh, I know.
No, like, I got you. It's just like, oh, whack, it's 32 seconds. I want to also take the opportunity to dispel that regen, because you don't want an extra 10,000 being healed on top of all of the other
Whack!
counters.
She can do it again!
She gets super spicy in this mode. Bless you, faithful companion.
Oh, right, she has... Okay, yes, regen, right.
So now at this point, I would suggest that Tyro tries and throws a bit of meter at the boys up top, so that they can fire off soul breaks more often and not have to worry about, you know.
Yes.
This sort of shit is really what kind of, like, made me feel a little bit better about Entrust Batteries as a strat. Because now you're actually thinking about, like, how much meter do you want to throw out? Where is it going? Can you afford to do that with X, Y, and Z over your balls? That sort of stuff.
Got him.
Nice. First try. Easy game, easy life.
Oh no, not that kind of got him. Oh, keep everybody up.
Oh, huh. She does stop doing that part. I kind of figured she kept the anti-magic counters on top of the Kuraja counters, but no, fuck
Get
that.
fucked! Get fucked!
Fall off your horse. What the hell?
9 seconds left. He was fine.
Yeah, this could, like, this team did really well for what I thought it was going to be.
Oh, hey, 2 sirens. Whoa.
So, yeah, you have a little bit of room to work on this loadout and make it a little bit more consistent, make it nice and spicy. But that really depends on whether or not we're going to be I think we're going to be getting...
See, this is... Hold up. This is the fucked up thing about the change. You get 2 sirens, but you still get a siren for winning now. So you still need another siren drop. Actually, what?
You gotta get ready for, like, nothing but seraphs before you finally get that 1 siren. But, thankfully, I was going to say that this month we should be getting Lakshmi and Medine, and Medine is the one that you want to farm after Siren, because before, you definitely wanted to farm the shit out of Siren to get Evray, because Evray has Surging Power, but now Medine has Surging Power 15 instead of 10, and he has 2 extra inheritance slots. So people are just like, yep, give me all the Medines. Just put 3 Medines on every team and fuck them up with all the stuff that I need for that one fight.
So I am enjoying the plot.
The lore.
Man, compared to what they do now in the story mode, humble beginnings.
Yeah, this gets a little...
Whoa, she did it. Wow.
Man, you remember when Tyra almost kind of sort of fucked up one scene and then it just fucking detonated an entire mountain?
We must find a way to break the barrier. Also, you get heal.
Super humble beginnings, because Alara doesn't, like, have her extremely good personality yet.
Also, hey, I figured out the barrier. Gotta load that cutscene up, though.
But, hang on. I figured out the barrier.
1 second. I figured out the barrier. Oh, wow. Okay, this was post-story mode.
Wait, this is? I thought the whole thing was, like, pre-story mode.
No, but, like, this was post when they started doing story mode. Because they used story mode music here.
Whack. You're talking about in terms of production, not
Yes,
like...
during production.
God. The fact that we are even just having this discussion about, you know, timelines and lore in Record Keeper is just fantastic. Story mode is called the Record Dungeons in this game. You can find it on the main menu. It's the thing with the airship on it. It takes you to a bunch of really cute story dungeons where they faithfully recreate Final Fantasies in 2D FF6 Sprite-O-Vision. It's really great. Furry Tractor, how is it that we've only barely just gotten lore started up in Final Fantasy Record Keeper, and they already have the timeline all fucked up?
Because they're bad. Because they added a character that you have to unlock. I fucked that barrier up. Welcome to the barrier fucking up room.
I'm your host, fucking up the barrier, man.
Welcome to the barrier cave. This is stupid.
This rules. Oh, God. Our big dumb idiot phone game for fuckers is finally growing up. It's so precious.
You got it, boss. Man, when do we get the... Because it exists. The 5-star 4-strike Ice Blade. That exists in Japan.
I think a little bit from now.
Okay.
God, it has to come in an 8 event, right?
That or the anniversary?
Yeah, it's either anniversary or like... can someone give me the Cliff's Notes version of RK Plot? Well...
It's actually really simple. So, initially it's just, hey, you're the record keeper. You, John Record Keeper, keep the record. And that's it. And then it's like, yo, we found some real fucked up records. And there are these, here, I'll show you the room. Hold up. It's loading. And here, Dr. Mogg shows up one day and is like, yo, I found this real fucked up room right here. And there are all these crystals and one was released once a month. And then you did all that. And then the big crystal appears in the middle and he's like, yo, there's a more fucked up crystal. But nothing's happening with it. And then like 1 year later, like, I found out how to open the crystal. And then you jump in. And then there's a bunch of Magicite. And then there's a girl. And she's like, the Magicite had me sealed here. And you're like, that's fucked up. We're going to stop the Magicite. And then you do that. And then she's like, I can get out now. And then they go on magical adventures through Final Fantasy.
Also, she's super cool. She is the casual fan who's just getting into the series and just wants to have fun with it more than anything else, as a counterpart to Tyro, who is an unrepentant Final Fantasy fanboy who gushes and squeals at his favorite characters.
But isn't a dick about it. That's the important part.
He is a very lovable and precious Final Fantasy fan.
Hold up,
Yeah, that is the big thing. Tyro is a fan who is not hot garbage about it. Those exist.
I'm doing some hot stats real fast right here. No reason. There wasn't another reason why I wanted to do Magicite. Create.
Oh, you haven't even made it yet, huh?
No.
Whack.
Icy offering. That's bad. I hate it.
Ice Cube offering.
Two shots, 3 shots. Ice Cube warning. Wetrix exists.
Okay, so the idea with these 6-star offerings is that instead of a 35% chance to lower damage resistance by 10%, you get a 50% chance, and the multipliers are higher and you have more hits. That's about it.
Alright, let's hop over to other. That's gonna be faster to jump to these abilities.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
6, 8 sounds good.
Newbie and I were in the lab, just sort of figuring out what we were going to do about this hot stunt we're about to pull, and he was like, shit, well, I don't want to hone up more snow spell strikes for Squall, even though Squall has a lot of stuff that I want for this.
Because I'm not a coward. That will result in multiple copies of the same 5-star ability.
Well,
Well,
he just so happened to dig in the garage, and he happened to find Noel's USB 1 just sitting there in the boxes. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is that? Bring it in.
wow. Wow. Oh, right. Excuse me. Right. I have to unlock Machina's 6-star on somebody.
Oh, right, yeah, I keep forgetting about that because penalty snipe trashed.
Words I never thought would leave my mouth.
Penalty snipe is super garbo. Of course you would just immediately think that Lagoon are wrong for it.
No, wrong, dumbass. Also wrong, dumbass. There we go.
Machinist is extremely real now. It used to be about status ailments, and those sucked. Now it's about lowering damage resistance for elements, creating weaknesses. It's super good now.
I would
Some would say
I would word it more like they gave it a purpose in the current meta.
Yeah, now it's broke ass.
Yes. Icy offering.
Yeah. Okay, so
Less than hot offering. Oh man, that's what it should be called. It should be called hot offering. That way you can have icy hot offering.
the icy hot offering.
Laguna is dived.
There is a boy that needs to be dived as well.
Noel doesn't deserve it. That's my
Your
thing.
funeral.
Oh, but Ovelia does need to be dived. Look. Don't worry about it.
He doesn't need to dive Noel right now. He's gonna fucking die anyway. Who
Yeah, I'm gonna
cares?
die anyway. I'll do that later down the line when it's not a pain in the ass to do this.
Hello, Kid 738. You just got here in time to watch a man get blown up by a serpent live on stream.
Oh, just give us a buy all option. I hate this so much.
They probably were like, well, we can't have the buy all option because there are branching paths. Fuck that noise. Just give us the garbage.
It's 100. It's 100. Just give me buy all.
So hey, do you remember like 6 months or so ago where us considering diving Avelia and Rome for this garbage was just completely laughable? And now it's super real.
You rarely halfway dive people. Let me just do all. Oh my god, please tell me it does not go all the way back up. Okay. Am I ever going to do question mark difficulty torment stages? Eventually. I'm working towards it. I just don't have that much free time to just sit down and throw myself at those. That's why, like, I generally just slap it on the end of the stream.
That's kind of also like the big barrier to Magicites too, because you gotta farm those, but those are very intensive fights that demand your attention for a good stretch of time.
They're a pain in the ass, and I hate them. I really dislike Magicite. That is the thing I will go on the record hard in saying.
Oh, totally. Like, besides it fucking up the meta bear, also the amount of time you have to waste on a phone game. Hey, good job doing the Final Nightmare dungeon. That's good stuff.
It's a big step, yeah.
Yeah.
And there. Oh geez. Okay, we're fine.
What did you do?
I clicked outside the window.
You fool.
I fixed it though. One thing is wrong here.
Jeez, I completely forgot that you have her double cast materia. That's good stuff.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Can you equip Wind Resist? Higher defense may be more important, but can you equip Wind Resist?
You should.
No. No, she cannot. Wind Resist, I believe, is all, like, light armor.
Ah, that kind of...
Yeah.
Shit. I gotta get into that habit. It's a good habit.
It's very good, like, especially on, like, what was it? When I was clearing Tiamat, because he sucks and doesn't do that much damage anyway, I was using Snow for his chain. I put fire resist armor on him and a wind resist accessory. That way I could actually block Spitfire.
Yeah, Mega Weapon is kind of rude for newer folks coming in.
Very much so. He was rude at the time. It was outrageously rude at the time.
He also had the only type of piercing that I actually kind of respect.
Yes. Ignores buffs. Acknowledges
Just ignores
armor.
buff. Yeah, acknowledges base stats, but not buffs.
It was cool. They should do that.
I like
again.
that. They should do that type of piercing. That type of piercing is good.
Uh-oh.
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 What did you frick it? Oh. Yeah, you did frick it, didn't you?
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh my god, I had a friend back in my old job that got into Record Keeper for a bit, and he was on one of the Nightmare dungeons. He brought Y'shtola to the fight, and he's just like, "Well, this ain't going anywhere. Better just bop the boss with the staff," and then it killed him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love bopping with staff. And there we go. I forget. Why do I dispel on Avelia?
Because of haste.
Right.
Okay, so 5-star Magicites suck in general, and
also,
Sildra-
those Windows errors on my side. Do not worry if you are watching video or stream.
Yeah, so Sildra
Also,
is.
I'm gonna recommend not even saying anything about how this fight progresses. I'm not gonna remember.
That's fine. It's better to just let it happen. Make everyone suffer.
Yeah, obviously, start at the top and then makes everything else seem easy. Here we go. Fuck me up. When does she haste? Oh no. V-Prisoner, come back.
Is that good?
No, like when does she haste generally? Alright, between 3 and 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, 3 to 5 seconds. She follows it up immediately after the first thunderstorm.
Oh, I'm gonna die so bad. It is not even funny how bad I'm going to die. Wait, she does lightning damage too?
Yep.
Whack.
Sildra is everything wrong with 5-star Magicites. She's tanky, she's fast, she does off elements. She does off elements in a rude way that you can't actually fix with accessories alone. She has haste. She has a defense buff that you can't get rid of. She heals. She has Barfrost. She casts it twice.
Right. Sorry, my brain broke for a second there.
So, gacha-wise, you're all set, really. You have the tools that you need to win the fight. The question is building up your Magicite deck and also building your homes.
Yo, let's just hit that first heal. Alright, it's turn 2. She does actually just haste immediately. She mad. Hey, V-Prisoner, she's really mad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just pop off that second roaming warrior. It seems like a good time to do it. Oofa, alright. There we go, resist is real.
I'm sorry, how are you not dead yet?
I brought the good roaming warrior.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. She has a 75% max HP AoE.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Please do a wind attack next. Oh, you're a doll, you know that?
Yeah, she always follows up that one with Maelstrom.
Piss.
Well. Yeah, her Savage mode is really bad. All damage it receives is reduced by 37.5%. All damage it deals is reduced by 20%. Its ATB feel rate and cast speed are increased by 40%.
Howdy, motherfucker, Purifying Grimoire. Wow, you kind of go buck wild, don't you?
Yeah, that's why it's kind of important to, like, at least have Manticore at the ready so that you can, you know, get the time to deal with this.
Alright. This is a good first attempt.
So, like, between Manticore and Sora's Awakening, you actually do have what it takes to get Savage under control. Like, Squall would help a good bit with getting the Savage under control, but you are foregoing a lot of the Imperil power, which you desperately need, because dealing with, like, the bullshit buff and everything else she does to get rid of Imperils is a nightmare without some consistent Imperiling. I use Cloud on Silver.
The brain is happening, sorry.
Like, Barfrost especially sucks because if you are not able to get at least one Imperil off, congrats, you've lost your weakness. Ergo, you've lost some of your meter gain. Ergo, you're losing tempo on the fight.
So apparently a lot of my team just has the perfect amount of health.
Doing surprisingly alright in survivability for someone who has no 5-star Magicite decks yet. Like, a big reason why Sildra sucks so much is that she is so way overtuned for Laguna in particular. Because Laguna being a chain user, who is a Machinist, who can double cast Machinist, she's pretty scared of that. Yeah, this is also why Noel is a very important asset, because, like, it's... You can't rely on the icy offerings to get the job done. You really want some steady imperiling going, and Noel can definitely provide that. And, since 5-star Magicites only have 70% break resist, that debuff on Noel's USB is actually doing something. Yeah, Ermad's the fucked up thing is that even with all of that, that's still coin flipping. You still have to rely a bit on RNG at the end of the day to get that going. It's just kind of why you see Noel USB 1 in several clears. It's a damn good Ice Imperil.
Yeah, last stand! I just want to do the move.
Everyone wants to summon Kozilek. They don't care if they lose the fight. Yeah, this fight is also why fast cast is so fucking important. Like...
This is it, the ultimate.
Yeah. Yeah, fast cast is really crucial because these 5-star Magicites know that you probably want to have Ilara on your team and are spec'd accordingly.
How am I not fucking dead?
Look, it's cool. Sildra knows you want to do the move.
Yeah, the mattress fell down! What up, motherfucker? I'm still here! Look, she has all of her health back. It doesn't matter. I'm doing the move. That's all that matters. There it is!
I guess she just does it when she's, like, far enough into the fight.
Well, I loved you, Taro.
Yeah, bear in mind, Sora is doing all of this bullshit through a 100% defense resistance and mind buff, with all of Sildra's tankiness on top of that.
Well, I loved you, the rest of the team. Look, I did the move. I did it once.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Let this be a lesson to the rest of y'all. Awakenings are not silver bullets. You still need to have the head to get them to work right.
But look, the numbers are happening.
Nah, the numbers. What's especially fucked up about this is that Sora is the only Ice Awakening we will be getting until, like, the fest after this, when Squall finally gets his.
And good night.
I'm super proud of you.
I did the move. I did the move with, like, no fucking insight to what this boss actually fucking does.
Yeah, well, we can do some lab work.
Yeah, well,
Come
actually,
in with a little bit a better plan.
If we're being 100% real, the first one I'm taking on here is probably Quetzalcoatl's the physical one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably taking on Quetzalcoatl first. Either Quetzalcoatl or which is the physical water one?
Famfrit.
Is that one easy?
Kind of.
Yeah, maybe Famfrit because, you know, Sora Awakening. No, I don't have, like, the same, like, really good chain. I just have Shantoto chain, but, eh.
Yeah, like Famfrit by comparison is a lot easier. A lot of things are, by comparison, easier than Sildra.
Laguna is the only physical chain I have. I have for, you know, the chain 2.0s. No, that's right. I got Gilgamesh's recently. I don't have Promptos. No, not at all.
Do you have Prompto's Ultra?
No, I got fucking nothing for Prompto.
Oh.
I really don't have a good Lightning Imperil. That's the big problem.
Yeah. Like, Famfrit does not really care that much about Machinists, but Mateus and Sildra absolutely do. They are super spec to, like, troll Machinists specifically. Mateus is like Sildra light in that respect. Sildra is by far the most bullshit Magicite, the worst fight in the game by a country mile.
Do remember, I have a chain in every category. I have, both Ice 2.0 chains, I have the Fire 2.0 physical, and the Magic 2.0 physical for... no, I have both Ice chains, I have the physical Fire 2.0, and the Magic Lightning 2.0. And I think that's all the 2.0s I have. And then I have, like, a smattering of all the other chains.
Let's see.
Yeah. Whew.
I could have sworn that you had something for Vincent, but, you know, fuck it, whatever.
No, I don't have the fire chain for Vincent.
Okay.
I have, like, a lot
Because
of other
then I
stuff
was
for
just gonna
Vincent.
be like... Because, like, Manticore's thing is that he is also one of the break-in points, but only because fire magic is the
Bad.
most covered branch on God's green earth.
Oh. What was I fucking thinking? Ice. No. No. Water. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. Water and earth. I think I can sort by chain. Yeah, and then we'll jump into banner review. Because, if you can't tell, my voice is starting to go.
Yeah, it's fucked up because GS Giano is the one that you bring Magic Lightning to, and yet he's the dude that you want Imperils for.
Alright, yeah, so I got Atomic, I got Fire 1.0, Holy 1.0, Water 1.0. The fuck is this sword? Oh, it's a Wind 1.0, which might as well be a 2.0. Oh, right, I have Holy 2.0 for Magic. That's right. Forgot.
Oh, yeah, Edward.
Yeah. I have Earth 2.0, or 1.0. I have Ice 1.0, Lightning 1.0, Dark 1.0, and then, you know, Holy. Unfortunately, Record Keeper has decided that we've gone on a bit too long.
Oh, did it crash on you?
I don't even know why it crashed.
Yep. Good opportunity to get back to banner chat anyway. It's just like, get on with it. Come on.
Yeah. I've stalled enough.
That was a good first try.
Yeah. It was really fun to finally jump into 5 stars. Because here's the thing. I don't hate Magicite. I think they're fun and they're cool. And then you beat them, and then they suck.
Because then you have to keep beating them.
Yeah. They're fun the first time. Yeah, I have great Earth Tech. I have Sync. I have the Earth Chain, which 1.0 Earth Chain is still fantastic.
Like, the only two good things that I can say about 5-star Magicite is that it's 100% scripted, so you can get a feel for it and just plan accordingly. And 2, there are no random drops. It's just the one Magicite.
Beat it 4 times, then go home.
Or in Medine's case, beat it forever.
Okay. But anyway. Holy shit, that song is super fucking loud.
Are you on banners already?
I'm on banner 1, and it's really fucking loud.
Momento.
Luckily, I can still hear you.
Yeah, and like...
Don't raise your voice. You're good.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, cool.
Okay. One moment. I'm gonna get one good cough out of my system. Ah, gross. Anyway.
Bang.
Bang. It's an arcane. It's wind. Enjoy.
It's a wind-boosting spear.
It is jump, which means it is affected by record materia that affect jumps.
Yeah, airtime and all the different interactions works wonderfully with either of her USBs.
Yeah. That is like the one little thing. Also, wind boosting spear, always very useful. Chain 2.0 out of 10.
You know it, you love it. It's the eye.
It's that eye right there. That's it.
Alright, so this one is Fang's new USB.
Yes. 10 wind, non-elemental to one target. Temporarily infused with power and wind. Temporarily cause users' jump abilities to land instantly. And cause users' dragoon abilities to trigger the follow-up Wind Fang, dealing 5 range physical wind to one target. Critical hit chances increase each time Wind Fang is used, up to 3 ranks.
Yeah, this is a 30 to 75% additional crit chance. Additional. Stacks with all the other shit.
Yep, very good. The Chaser on a... How many hits is that?
5.
Yeah. Oh, right. It says right there. Very, very, very powerful.
Very, very compensating for a lack of double cast and Dragoons at this point.
Extremely so. But, honestly, I kind of... Personally, if they do Chasers like this that are comparable strength to a double cast, I don't hate it so much. Mainly because it helps with hones. You don't have to hone Dragoon abilities quite as much.
Yeah, also to note, Fang and Freya have the only 2 good Dragoon dives in the game, because their legend materials have chases. Fang's, in particular, is a 35% chance to chase with a 4-hit attack.
Yes. Anyway. Moving on, Fellowship Arc. Do you have this up?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to let you take this one so I can blow my nose real fast.
Sure.
Well, wait, hold up. I accidentally closed the screen. Okay, go.
Okay. Okay, so first off, this is an ice boosting bow. Really nice. Deal 10 magic ice attacks to one target. Temporarily grant all allies ice thorns. Reduce the delay of the user's actions by its high quick cast for 1 turn. And temporarily cause the user's ice attacks to high quick cast cycle. So this is her USB 1, but yeah, instead of ice you get the thorns. It's honestly kind of weird too, because her USB 1 gives her a magic buff on top of the high quick cast cycle on ice. But yeah, this is just an alternate flavor of her USB 1. It's really nice in that regard.
Yeah. The thing is, with the ice barrier, is obviously meant to maybe interact more with their Chain 2.0.
Yeah, the fact that she is also the chain user in it, God. We've been seeing that a lot, right?
Yes.
Like, the new chain users happening to have the thorns as well.
Yeah, that is 100% what they are going for with this. And, yeah, fucking, yeah, it happens. The very nice thing, though, is that the item is an ice boosting bow, which there's not too many people that can use it, but for sure Sarah can use it.
Yeah, also, Noel still has that whole thing where it's like he's a sharpshooter, but his only ranged weapon access is bow, and the only bows in 13 are Sarah's.
Yes. It is extremely whack. Moving on. Revenge Wall. Ice boosting gloves. Grant haste and chill to all allies and temporarily raise their attack and defense 30%. Set the critical hit chance to 50%.
Super Torment bait out of 10.
Yeah, but I would honestly say still good outside of the torment.
Yes, it is.
And as chat puts it, one day Ice Monk will be real.
It will extremely be real. Snow will get justice. Also, it's a nice boosting glove.
Yeah. Belladonna Wand, which I could have sworn Belladonna Wand already existed. Anyway, instantly restore a moderate amount of HP to all allies, grant them last stand, and temporarily lower the holy attack level of all enemies by 2. What?
Yeah, this is a medium debuff holy. Let me check. That should be 20%. Yeah, that's 20%. So, like, all enemies just do 20% less holy damage.
Kind of torment baity, but it is an instant heal with last stand, and you can use it in the Holy Magicite as well. Don't, like, turn your nose up to, a last stand and heal, and also reduce the damage that you're taking.
Like, it hits where it counts, right?
Yes.
Because, like, even if you're not using the medium debuff wholly, it's still an instant medica with guts.
It's better than Arya's stuff out of 10.
It feels a little bit less wacky than Alma's USB 2.
It is only a moderate heal. That is the major downside, I'd actually say. As opposed to large.
Yeah, that's actually something that you have to watch out for, because you usually just assume that they're all Curaga level.
Yep. But anyway. Fang Glint, it is a hit multiple times.
It's the Tempo Glint.
Yes. It's fine.
Yeah, I like these.
Yeah, they're good. Healer Glint, just Medica. Just instant.
Just instant Cura.
Instant Cura Medica. Those are fine.
Yep.
This is her BSB 2. Restore a large amount of HP, grant Magic Barrier, Burst Mode. Command 1 is an instant single target, major regen. Command 2 is a Medica.
Yeah, it's a decent burst if you don't have her burst 1. Like, this one is at least a Curaga entry for her, and, like, it's weird. I tend to like her BSB 1 a little bit more because of the instant medica there as well.
But the downside is that BSB 1 doesn't have an instant medica on command 1, or instant single target on command 1.
Yes,
it has
a debuff instead.
Yeah. We could somehow combine these two together.
If we combine our energies, we should be able to explode the roots.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a healer burst. They're generally still good. Alright, LMRs. We have Start and Wind for Fang. Solid. Start and Ice for Sarah. Good.
Start and Ice for Snow. That's his only an ice in the game right now, I think.
Ice Monk will be real one day.
He will. But it's kind of fucked that he still doesn't have a single in ice on a soul break outside of this LMR.
Begin the battle hasted and remove delay from user's actions for 1 turn. Yes.
Works really well with his USBs.
And just generally, he's more or less a buffer now. So, yeah.
Snow, like, lives or dies on the strength of his soul breaks. He has very nice soul breaks.
Yes. Vanille gets a small chance to temporarily increase white magic healing by a large amount when using white magic abilities. Nice thing. Triggers on Medicas.
Yes, it does.
So, while you can't plan around this, it is still solid and pretty alright for when you need it.
Anyway, I give this banner a bookended by Kingdom Hearts and Fest out of 10.
Yeah. Why are you between Kingdom Hearts and Fest? I'm sorry. Pardon me. Aside from that, there's some nice healing tech on here. There's some pretty good ice and some pretty decent wind.
Hey, good job to the Sea Paragon on beating Xemnas. He sucks ass.
Yep. He is a tank. Oh, my ears. I can hear again. Why was that song so loud?
No clue.
I hope like we weren't being drowned out at all.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, maybe I should raise my voice a bit. No,
you were fine.
Okay,
if I can hear you, that means chat can hear you.
Okay. Well then, banner 2 is the, do y'all want a lightning banner?
No. Hot to Claire. Lightning Boost. Blaze Slash. Arcane out of 10. 20 hit. 1 big hit. Arcane.
I think lightning gets an awakening on this fest, I want to say.
I believe you're right, actually.
So this is going to be stupid with it.
Yeah, lightning boosting armor. This is Lightning's USB 2.
Yeah, this is her Brave.
10 physical lightning hits. In lightning. Boosted damage and celerity abilities. Sorry for the laugh there. Celerity and Spellblade. And start with Brave 2. Lightning abilities, increase that Brave, and it's an OSB type Brave.
This also combos really well with her USB 1 for the cycling, and the fact that this is a 30% Celerity and Spellblade boost is just basically like, we're sorry that she doesn't have any good rank 6 abilities. She does get Ripper Plasma later, so she has finally found a home in Celerity, but as of right now...
We're sorry that our coding is bad, and we ruined Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And Cloud, honestly, too.
Yeah, I think they only need to fix Cloud now. I think we'll good fucking luck with that, but at least they fixed
They
Lightning.
did. He's dark now.
Ugh. I'm sure he's going to be Samurai later.
I mean, yeah, just make him ice. He can actually use those abilities. It'd be great. Or fire. Fucking, I don't care. Just give him 6 stars that he can use. Anyway.
PA, like, Cloud's been fucked up for ages. They don't know what to do with him.
They don't know what to do with Cloud at all. They're
scared of his USB 1.
He has like 30 soul breaks, and nothing meshes together. It's so stupid.
Like, Cloud is good, but he can't capitalize on the damage potential that he should have because they're so scared of his USB 1. They keep making dumb shit that works around
hold up. We're going to take a brief, like, side turn from, By the way, y'all, this is a PSA. If you don't know about the roster menu, if you ever said, like, I wish I could look at all my characters and organize them without having to put them in my party, the roster menu exists.
It does.
Alright, so, Cloud. Soul Breaks, because I have enough of these. So here's Cloud with his, you know, his USB 1 that does Wind Dark, his BSB 1 that's non-elemental and combat based, Cloud Cycle, which is Wind and combat based, Sonic Blade, which is Dark and combat and heavy based, Clima Rage, which is Wind and triggers off wind abilities, all of one that Cloud can use.
Yeah, he still doesn't have Spellblade 6, so he only has Raging Quad Strike, which was made specifically for him so they didn't have to give him Spellblade 6.
And Cherry Blossom, which exists as a joke.
He also has, like, fucking, 8 Legend Materials at this point.
Can I get a fucking, I have one.
It's bad.
So yeah, let's look at his ability access. So since now we know he is Wind and Dark. Okay? Okay. So let's go down here. Okay, there's one Wind ability. It's an AoE of 2-hit. It's bad. Oh, there's a 4-hit single target Wind ability right there. Okay, so we got one. Okay. Okay. Okay, ignore those. Those are other elements, but he doesn't have any tech for those elements. More elements he doesn't have tech for. Okay, Great Charge. Dark. Dark is in there. That's 2. Evil Swing. That's 3. And Dark Impact. That's 4.
He has been known to cheat using Samurai and, like, 5-star Magicites with USB 1, but that's about it, really. It's not, like, super supported.
Cloud is dumb, and they don't know what they're doing.
Cloud is the jankest. Like, they gave him a Wind Awakening, and then they immediately pushed him into Dark Heavy. And we didn't see that
They gave
because
him a
the
Wind
Dark Heavy...
Awakening when he could use one Wind ability!
Yep.
Anyway. Dogged Hero. Deal 10 physical ice to one target. Temporarily grant them a barrier that reflects a portion of damage taken from the attacker to the attacker as ice damage. And cause the user to counter attacks with Revenge Counter. Dealing 2 physical ice, and this will fucking never happen.
Yeah, because everything is Nat now, so... yeah. It's there for the thorns.
Snow exists. Squall actually exists. That's it. That's Thorns out of 10 on Squall. God, fuck. It's because they're both ice and the names start with S. Ice Thorns on Snow, who is a fake ass character that isn't real and maybe becomes a little bit more real when Ice Iron Fist exists. That's about
Sarah's Thorns outshine that now, but she gets to go play with Typhon. Like, Snow at least gets his own little niche for his dumbass Thorn access. I don't know.
Check. Do you fucking want to bring Snow to Sildra? Like, actually?
It has happened. Yeah, legit. I have seen Snow in sub-30 clears.
Lies.
She hits so damn much.
I guess actually his like chain 1 with the bonus health might actually be pretty decent for that.
Yeah, also Thorns don't give a shit about high stakes. That's a stat buff.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Fair, 100%. Alright, yeah, okay. Anyway. Gifted Pilot. Oldie but a goodie. Mag, defense resistance 30% boost with haste and Astra.
Saz is pretty good at buffing magic teams.
Yes. Ice Javelin, we've seen a bunch of this today. Instantly deal 10 ranged physical ice, temporarily lower ice resistance by 2 levels, and lower attack mag and resistance by 50%.
Yep. It's really good.
Generally, is mostly usually 25%. Thank you for resistance as well.
But anyway.
This is just one of those things that's just like, oh, well, this doesn't look very impressive on its face.
Yeah.
And then just like, yo, you can bring this to Sildra. It's legit.
I figured that the whole cuffing my mouth wasn't going to work too well, but I went with the bit. It's 50%, but 9 times out of 10, things have a break resist of 50%. So they lower all breaks by 50%. So generally it's a 25% reduction in stats, but whatever. How did I beat Zemnis? An ice chain team.
Yeah.
The main thing with Zemnis is that you need to be more defensive. He deals a lot of damage, but he deals mostly magic damage. So bring a magic break and an attack mag break, and you're pretty gold.
Yeah, it's just kind of a boring fight.
Also bring lightning resist accessories. Most of what he does is lightning damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Null has his other USB on here.
Is it real? Let's find out. 10 ranged physical ice non-elemental to 1 enemy. Temporarily infuse the user with the power of ice. Enter Farseer's Guardian mode. I don't know why that was bad for me. Farseer's Guardian EX mode temporarily increases attack 30% and causes ice abilities to trigger a follow-up Frost Javelin, dealing 5 ranged ice to 1 target.
Furry Tractor, he just got a 6-star for Sharpshooter in Japan.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's okay.
This is his more offensive side, and frankly, like, I'm glad that Noel has been able to find a home in ice sharpshooting. Like, it's just wild that Noel is good now.
I'm thinking, Deep Prisoner, do you remember if I used my, my Alara Medica during Zemnis? I feel like I didn't.
Don't think so. Oh, right, where you're just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna have Alara here and not use her once and only use the Roaming Warrior because fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever used it.
I don't think I did. Anyway.
You can always check the tapes, but I think that you're good on that front.
Yeah, it's just an offensive shooter-based ice break. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and he just got an awakening in Japan.
Yeah, that would explain the 6-star sharpshooter ability.
Yeah.
Like, Noel's good now.
Noel's okay.
It's whack.
I will never say Noel is good. He's okay. He's serviceable. If you get his tech, he can do work. Lightning's Glint is a multi-hit, tempo, plus, and empowered infusion.
Yep,
These
tempo
are
glint,
great.
plus lightning sword.
Yep. One of our added items on this, so I guess Saz is the added items. Temporarily raise attack mag 30%. Remove delay from user's actions for 2 turns and enter burst mode. Command 1 is a 1 hit. Attack defense down. Command 2 is a 1 hit mag resistance down.
This one had a hell of a combo idea. Give Saz 2 instant cast turns so that he can immediately fire off those 2 commands.
Yeah.
Saz needs sharpshooter really badly, though.
Not really, he's a support.
Yeah. But at the same time, you... Dana and DPS and elements.
He's the support.
Yes, he is.
My battle attire. Break Frost is instantly deal 8 ranged physical ice to random enemies and temporarily lower attack mag, defense resistance 50%. Enter burst mode. Command 1 is single hit ice, attack down. Command 2 is single hit ice, mag down.
I like this one because it's one of the better flavors of the Ferris Burst that we see for, you know, Torment stuff or whatnot. Just because the entry is instant, and it also has reduced delay on those commands, so you're breaking much faster.
Except it's weird and not because it's not 2 hit.
Yeah, instead of the 2 hit, it just has, like, reduced delay on the cast time.
Yeah, which works.
Yeah, like, I'm here for the stat, but, like, if I'm using this, I'm using this for the breaks. That's just kind of the most important thing, I reckon.
Yep. Oh god, why are there so many bursts? A hero rides. Grant haste. Attack 30. Attack mag 30 to all allies. Command 1 is 4 physical ice. Deals 5 if the target is weak. Command 2 is 2 hits. Boost defense.
Weird, but it's an onion buff for ice teams.
Yep. But it's also
Yeah, it's just kind of weird because it's like, hey, you know how Ice Mug sucks right now? Well, you could just be using these burst commands.
yeah.
Like they're mocking you.
Alright. Start the battle with lightning. Fine.
Yep,
Double cast lightning. Yep.
good.
Start hasted with 1 instant turn. Very good.
Good because Saz is a buffer.
Double cast ice
Yeah.
on null. It works for his gimmick.
Yeah. I kind of wish that this one also had plus ice on it, but, you know, his LMR1 has that, so whatever.
It's alright. The Mandar's pretty good across the board. It's good lightning, it's good ice. It's got a little bit of buff in there. Hey, Kingdom Hearts and Fest are right around the corner. That's the problem.
That's always the deal.
Hey, if you want better ice, then pull on Kingdom Hearts 1. You can get Sora stuff. Because Sora will be better than this. If you get 1 lightning, Sora's there. You can just get 2 birds with 1 stone. Fuck. Excuse me.
Wild.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, you gonna do the Brave banner after this?
Fuck, that exists, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I almost completely forgot that this existed up until the point where it's just like, actually, that's cool. Great.
Orchestrella Manor. Oh, good. Final Fantasy VII battle music, so now this video is probably copyright striked on YouTube.
God, does it really do that?
Yes, not from Square. From some rando band that did a cover.
Content ID is so fucked
Content
up.
ID. Sorry, not copyright strike. Oh, it's extremely scummy.
Yeah, it's extremely
Yes,
illegal, too.
it's extremely borderline illegal. Yes, you're right. Anyway, it's a water boosting ball. 10 range physical water, infused with water. temporarily reduce the delay of the user's actions, and grant Brave. Stack 2 triggers off Sharpshooter, is Overstrike type.
That's quick cast. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's Brave.
Yep. It's a good water Brave.
Yeah, it's also a plus water Blitzball, which is kind of the more...
Always good for the one character that needs it.
One character that needs it. Also, you know, I guess Waka and Riku exist.
Waka is a support, and Water Machinist is not real.
Yep.
Deal 10 magic fire to one enemy, temporarily infuse the user with the power of fire, temporarily increase the damage of black magic abilities, enter Brave mode and give 2 Brave levels. Brave is triggered off of black magic abilities, and it is fire type Overstrike.
Yep, it's a good Brave.
It's good. It's even better if you can combo it with her USB 1. And my hands are in the air. It's a Brave. And it's solid.
Yeah, not much else to say.
Not much else to say about it. Holy Lance. 10 lightning jump to one enemy, temporarily infuse the user with the power of lightning, cause user's jump abilities to land instantly for 2 turns, and temporarily grant the user Brave mode. Set 2. I think it's based off lightning Dragoon abilities. Oh, nice.
Yep.
And Overstrike type. So originally it is caused jumps land twice in a row, because originally these were not start at 2, and wanted you to land those 2 jumps that you needed to do the Brave immediately. Now one of those stacks of Brave is just kind of lost.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
And you're right, chat. Does combo very well with his USB 1.
I kind of like Vincent's Brave because of its hybrid nature.
Yes. Deal 10 ranged, physical, magic, or Deal 10 ranged, physical, or magic fire. Temporarily fire. Remove delay from user's casting for 1 turn. And enter Brave. Works off of fire abilities and deals Overstrike type.
Yeah, also Vincent has Machinist 5 now, so even if he is in a magic heavy fight, he could just very easily be just like using offerings and stuff.
Yep. It's solid. King Sword. Deal 10 physical.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one's interesting, actually. Deal 10 physical holy to one enemy, grant last stand to all allies, temporarily increase the damage of knight abilities, and enter Brave. Okay, so, Brave level 1. Single hit. Brave 2, 3 hits. Heal 1k damage. 1k HP. Brave 2, 5 hits, heal 2k. Brave 3, 7 hits, heal 4k.
And that's an HP shield. That's HP reserve.
Ah, okay. The wording was a little weird. I wasn't 100% sure. So it is stock HP. The trigger is Knight ability. So with this and healing Smite, you're not going to die anytime soon.
Paladin Cecil is so good at keeping you up off the ground.
Yes, one of the more interesting Braves, and really when they started to actually, play around with the idea of Braves, and they did it in a very interesting way. Hello, whatever the fuck that is outside my window. Speaking of interesting Braves, here's Arc. Instantly restore large HP to all allies. Temporarily raise their resistance 100% actually, because that's what large is for defensive stats. And temporarily grant Brave mode. Level 1, instantly restore HP to 1. Level 2, instant Medica. That is a Cure Medica. Level 2, instant Cura Medica. Level 3,
this one's
instant
interesting.
Cura with Last Stand.
Yeah, I was going to say this one is a bit interesting because Arc has been initially moved into white DPS, and then he took a side path over here to do some major healing. The resistance buff is very nice for magic heavy fights, and he also gets a source of Last Stand from it. It just takes a little bit.
Recastable instant Last Stand is Amazing.
Great. Yeah. Arc also has double cast white on dive.
Yes. Also, there are glints on the latter half of this. Here's Titus's Empowered, which is 2 quick casts, which is great for that stuff.
Yeah, the fast cast glint out of 10.
Yeah. Terra gets the same thing, except for fire.
Boost fire damage on a light armor.
Yes. Vincent gets...
Yeah, Vincent is the tempo glint, but it is an interesting one again because it is hybrid.
Yes, as is most of Vincent's stuff nowadays.
Oh, here's Arc's offensive burst.
Yes, so deal 8 white magic or... White magic, holy, or water. And in holy, command 1 is 4 holy water. Command 2 is a single target heal.
It's okay.
It's an in holy for magic holy, which is kind of real nowadays.
Yeah, it is.
And Legend Materia. We have Start in Watered with water boosting for Titus. Completely solid for one of the best water DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Double cast Fire for Terra, which is great for one of the best fire DPS. Begin in Holy for Cecil with a mixed holy and dark resistant armor.
Yeah, this is pretty solid too.
Yeah, very nice.
This one's a little, because it's a stat ramp. At least it's a mind stat ramp, but it's a stat ramp.
Mind stat ramps are extremely real.
Yes.
Note, over the course of my, mind you, it's a very long fight, but over the course of that tomato fight that I did, Iris started off healing about, like, medicating for about, like, the high 1900s. By the end of that, she was doing 2400.
Yeah, she was definitely getting there.
Yes. Mine stat ramps are the only ones that are good because of the way that mine works. And that's it.
Yeah.
All in all, it's actually not a terrible banner. Everything on here is pretty alright.
It's very obviously a trap, though, for
has,
Fest.
Yeah. It is to get you to pull before Fest. If it came between Fests, it would maybe be interesting. But I would say, save your mithril, don't pull on it. Unless you have, like, nothing on it at all, and you have a lot of spare mithril. Well. My throat was killing me.
I thought there was going to be a follow-up to that well.
No, my throat is kind of starting to hurt. So I'm going to end this video for YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.